Do you want to build a unstoppable team of A players, but you're tired of giving constructive feedback? You keep giving constructive feedback and you see them just only them to getting defensive and they're getting demotivated, right? You're tired of doing one-on-ones, trying to fix their weaknesses and bring them up to the talent that you expect from them. But you only end up getting average, well-rounded performance. Nothing good, nothing great, just 6 out of 10 performance. After all the time you spend, you're tired of wasting your time doing one-on-ones. And more importantly, uh, you're tired of building a team of averages. You want to have a killer team, but you're not able, you do not know how to build a killer team. You have also applied having extremely high standards. You read the books, you're like, I'm going to be like extremely high standards. Everything has to be just perfect. And you only found the team is just not getting it. So it's not working out for you. You're tired of building a new management style where you get letting the doers do the work, right? But that is also not cutting it. You do not have a killer team still. You're also tired of being a completely radical candor, right? You're giving them feedback. You have complete transparency, but transparency is only coming from you, not from your team. Why is that? And you have also done the hardcore mode. We're gonna come hell or heavy water. We are going to get shit done. But that is still not working. It's working for Elon Musk, apparently, but it's not working out for you. Let me introduce you the new way of building a great team, managing them, leading them. So what is the new way? What is the secret that actually works right now? Most of us approach the team management in this way that, okay, we have a star coder, but you don't speak in the meetings. So let me coach you how to be confident. So you have a star salesperson, but he's very, very sloppy with the follow-ups. He's very sloppy with the paperwork, filling the logbook, and reporting. He's always messing that up. So you are like, okay, let me fix that for you. Let me coach you how to set up routines, how to set up systems to make sure you're filling these things accurately on time, right? But this is all wrong. The thing is you want to really do is you want to stop fixing the weaknesses, right? And this is very hard to come by because you already have, especially in India, if you're born in India, right? You already have this compulsive urge to point out the weaknesses. And you instantly find the weakness and you point, oh, I found it. This is what you did is wrong. You got to fix it, right? And you have to fight this urge, right? It's going to be very hard. It's very challenging. And but the rewards are completely worth it. Constructive feedback, no constructive feedback. Negative feedback, no negative feedback. What you want to do is you want to completely make the person's weakness irrelevant. You want to approach from the mindset that, okay, I see this person as it is, unchanging. Not trying to fix it, not this person has a very much potential. I'm going to challenge the person, or I'm going to, fix the person. I'm going to motivate the person. I'm going to threaten the person. This is all bullshit. None of it you want to do that. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to piss off the person and waste a lot of your time in your delusion of I'm coaching the person or helping them make them better. Even if you spend a year doing that, right? The worst case scenario you'll have is 6 out of 10 player. A average or below average person, right? If you don't believe me, go ahead, you can try it out. So what is the better solution? The better solution is you want to completely disregard person weakness. You want to make them irrelevant. You want to undercut them. You do not want to fix them, right? You want to see the person as a naturally talented, the innate talent the person has. But let me clarify what is a talent. Talents are not skills. Talents are not skills. Everybody is talented, but not everybody is skilled. Skills are easy. Talent is something person naturally have. So you're going to look at the person. Everybody has their own innate patterns of thinking. Some people are strivers, like I want to be a gazillionaire, right? Some people are system focused. I want to have systems. I want to be focused on the routines, rhythms, and try to do the perfect day, execute the perfect day, right? And they get a lot of satisfaction from a perfect day. Some people are socializers. They get a lot of energy from talking with people, helping them, coaching them in sales, in customer relationship, so on and so forth. You want to look at the person's natural way, how their brain gains energy, right? How it works, what the natural talents a person have, right? Some people like to figure things out. So you want to see that natural, what you want to call it, curiosities, strengths, or things which are easier for them, like Messi's left foot. You don't want to look at Messi and say, let me make you more rounded players. Let me fix your right foot, right? No, let me nurture the left foot enough that nobody can beat it. And that's what you want to approach that. You do not want to focus on people's weaknesses. Weakness is irrelevant. You want to undercut them or figure out a way to make them completely irrelevant as much as you can. You want to look at the strength and you want to, how I can use the strength or how we can nurture the strength to accomplish our goals, right? So let's say your goal is I want to hit 10 crore per month or $1 million per month, right? So instead of trying, let me fix your weaknesses so you can add more value. No, let me nurture your strengths with positive reinforcement, with positive encouragement. Let me shower you with compliments, with strength, and let me nurture your left foot. So when you're on the goddamn field, nobody can beat you. You'll be a weird mix of strength, your natural ability, shining so bright that it makes everybody kind of, I want to be like that person, right? And you want to develop a team of Messis, like people who are completely killer in their left foot, people who are completely killer at figuring things out, people who are completely killer at solving problems, people who are completely killer at nurturing and maintaining relationship with your clients, with your customers, people who are really good at figuring shit out, so on and so forth. You want to have people where people's strengths are exaggerated to the top 0.0000001% level. You want to nurture them at the top and completely ignore the weakness. Now I'm going to tell you why ignoring the weakness makes more sense, right? I understand it goes quite completely a little bit opposite to what we read from the exceptions, right? So this book I have, probably my favorite book of all time, right? Thinking Fast and Slow. In this book, author talks about like what you pay attention to grows. If you got the person focused on their weaknesses are going to grow. And that's going to become a bigger challenge for you later on. And if you get people to focus on their strengths, right, their strength will grow. Because whatever you pay attention to expands, right? And you'll find that these people are becoming even more strengthful. They're getting better. And now they're going into like top 1% category. And imagine having a team of top 1% at whatever they do, right? Now, one more bottleneck that could come around with this is that I have this specific role as a media buyer. Look, all roles are a bit of a diffusion, are fusing out with this AI, right? What is important is getting things done, getting the goal done, right? And the skills are like clothes. One day you gotta have this skill and next day you gotta have different set of skills. The skills are but changing. And it's like the fashion trend. You're going in the left or you're going in the right? So to really develop a team of A players, you really have to completely embrace the idea of like people are naturally talented. You just have to find those people and you want to pour strength, energy, positive reinforcement into their strengths. The management style is going to be a one-on-one, where you actually do weekly one-on-ones, and you want to modify the team and the goals, not the goals, but the way the person contributes to the goal as per individual strengths. And you want to nurture the strength because people are capable of a lot more if you put compliments and positive reinforcement into their natural way of working. And that's how you'll have a unstoppable team of A players, right? And yeah, I hope you got some value out of it. We'll expand on the idea a little bit more later on, but I want to keep the video short. So this is it for this video. Thank you.